Lottery fans, and welcome to day 3 of our countdown 10 winning rundowns for 10 states in 10 days, the Christmas edition. That's right, we brought back our 10 winning rundowns in 10 days for 10 states. This time we're giving everything a Christmas twist. You guys have been voting. We've already done 2 different states so far. Definitely go and check those out. The link's down below in the description, or just go to the channel and you can find all the videos there. But today is day 3, so our third state. As you know, voting is still open, so you can definitely still go and vote for your state if it hasn't been done already. And you can vote every single hour, 1 vote per hour. So a single person voting for the next 5 days straight could easily get over 100 votes if you wake up every single hour. And please do not wake up every single hour and go and vote every single hour. Get some proper sleep. It's really not that worth it. But definitely go ahead and keep voting. Keep voting for your state. And maybe you'll see it show up in the next 7. But today is day 3, and we've got another great pick 3 rundown. And this one is one of those ones that I know you all like. You like ones where I catch them early, where they're hitting early, and this one is no exception. It's one that I've been tracking for 5 days now, and it's hit 3 times out of the last 5 days. So, as I said, imagine if you were playing the lottery in the last 5 days and you'd hit 3 times out of the last 5 days. I know I, for one, would be very happy. And as always, because this is a Christmas twist on it, we're going to go ahead and use our Christmas dream word translator from lotterypredictor.com. I'll be doing a bunch of backtracking with Christmas words to see what numbers come out and what works well in the rundown, and I found a good number for this state. But let me go ahead and tell you what state is today, because I know you're all dying to know. Today's state is going to be South Carolina. That's right. And as I've been known with the last 2 states, it is an evening drawing. The evenings have been hitting very well so far, so we're going to do an evening, keep with the evening drawing there, and it's going to be South Carolina. For those of you that haven't used the Dream Translator before on Lottery Predictor, basically what it is a app that you can go ahead and go to. Link is down below in the description. You can type in any word related to any dream you've had, or maybe it's something you've even seen whilst you were out, and it will translate that word into numbers you can play in the lottery. So what I do is I pick a Christmas word, put it into the Dream Translator, get the number out of it for that, and put that into our rundown for the numbers. And the word that's been working for us in South Carolina in the last 5 days is eggnog. So read what you will into that. South Carolina, something about eggnog agrees with you. If you're a big eggnog fan, definitely give me a thumbs up. To be honest, I don't think I've ever actually tried eggnog. Weird fact about me there. Never tried eggnog. Maybe I should do that this Christmas. Tell you what, if we go ahead and get 200 likes on this video, I will go ahead and try some eggnog and see just how it tastes. But you got to give me 200 likes on this video. All right, so we went to the Dream Translator. We looked up the word for eggnog, and the number for eggnog, and the number we get for eggnog is 419. So that's the number we're going to use in our base grid. And the rundown that I've been doing, that has been working, is actually the +1, +3. Sorry, not the +1, +3, the +3, +6 rundown. That is the rundown that's been working. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that. And then we'll go ahead and fill in our translated grid, and I'll show you where those winning numbers were. So for our base grid, all we do is we start by putting in that 419 in our left-handmost column, like so. And then in the center column, we do exactly what it says, which is +3 to that. So we do 4 + 3 is 7, 1 + 3 is 4, and then 9 + 3 is 12. But we can't write 12 in there because, as we know, pick 3 only allows a single digit in each of these boxes. So what we do is we take the right-handmost digit of 12, which is a 2, and we put a 2 in like so. And then on the right-hand side, we're going to go 4 + 6, which is 10, so we'll take the 0 from that. 1 + 6 is 7, and 9 + 6 is 15, so we'll put a 5 in there. Now I put these tests into my computer program, because I have actually written a new computer program to go ahead and do a lot of this backtracking for me, so I don't have to do it manually. Pretty smart stuff, this computer program, and I had it check both the flip numbers and the mirror numbers, and it was actually the flip numbers that were showing up best. So we're going to go ahead and change our base grid into flip numbers. So to do that, we take each number, look up our flip numbers on our rundown worksheet here. Go ahead and look up on the top line what the number is, and the one underneath it is the flip number. So 4, looking underneath it is a 7, like so. 7, looking underneath it is a 0, like so. 0, looking underneath it's a 3. And then we just keep going down every single number, filling those in. 1 is a 4, 4 is a 7, 7 is a 0, 9 is a 2, 2 is a 5, and 5 is an 8. And there we have our translator grid filled out with our flip numbers here on our handy dandy rundown worksheet, which you can also get from lotterypredictor.com. Alright, so there is our rundown for South Carolina for the evening. Let me go ahead and show you where it's been working in the last 5 days. I actually did a bit more backtracking as well. I went back further than 5 days, and it definitely was hitting for the start of the month as well. I think since the start of the month, since December 1st, it's actually hit a total of 7 times, but certainly been hitting in the last 5 days, the most frequently being 3 out of the last 5 days. So let me go ahead and show you those there. So on the 12th of December, sorry, the 11th of December, the result was a 142 in the South Carolina Evening Lottery. And we go ahead and we look on our base grid, and we've got our right angle pattern, which shows up quite frequently as a straight number of 142 showing up there. So that's a nice $500 if you are playing that number with $1. Cha-ching, money in your pocket for that one. The second out of 3 days was the 12th of December, and we had a 473 showing up. And this time we go ahead and look on our translator grid. We have that straight number showing up right there. So there is another $500 showing up right there. So that's $1,000 in 2 days from South Carolina. And finally, we actually had it show up just yesterday, just to prove that these rundowns are completely fresh. I do these as fresh as possible, even though I try and sometimes get a few queued up for you. I'm trying to give you the best numbers in the most recent time. So this is just yesterday's number. We had a 279 show up, and if we go ahead and look in our base grid, we had a 729 showing up right there as a box number. So another good amount of dollars there. So all in all, 3 numbers, 5 days. Based on what I'm seeing so far, I think this is going to continue hitting. We noticed this pattern showing up twice already. When I look at some of the other numbers that have hit on the previous month, previous part of the month, I am seeing the right angle patterns showing up pretty well. You know, we've got the 030 there, we've got the 085 showing up there, we've got that 070 showing up there. So definitely, if you want to backtrack further, you'll see all those numbers as well showing up as right angles, so pay attention to that as well. But definitely keep going ahead and playing this in South Carolina. As always, leave me a comment down below in the description if it's working, it continues to work there, if you win any money. And as always, go ahead and try it in your state as well, and leave me a comment if it works for that. Alright, so that was day number 3. Keep your voting going on. I will be drawing tomorrow's state tomorrow and doing a rundown for that state. And as always, every single vote counts to a drawing in that drawing. So even the lower states that don't get as many votes definitely have a chance on getting a rundown for them. We've got 7 more Christmas rundowns to go. I know I'm having a lot of fun. If you are too, definitely give me a thumbs up. But I'll be back tomorrow with some more. In the meantime, good luck, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.